families to a conference this weekend. It's all focused on addressing the academic achievement gap and how to improve outcomes for African American students.
The Black History Education Conference wants to help instructors breathe new life into their classes. Organizer Andreal Davis joins us this morning to talk more about it. Thank you so much for joining us on this snowy Tuesday.
Thank you for having me.
I know she made it. She made it.
She made it in.
It's a feat in itself.
It is. So this is your first time holding this conference. What sparked you to start this conversation?
Well, I knew that we needed a more intensified approach towards looking at a problem that we have in our state, and we rank one of the lowest states around this issue. But as I was thinking about it, I was thinking we have so much genius in our state, and it's siloed, and we need a way to bring our genius together. And so the conference idea came about in that way.
When you say intensified, what does that mean for you? What does it mean to intensify this conversation? Because, you know, we've reported on statistics on these issues before, but what does that really mean to you?
Well, again, for me, it means that I travel around the state in my work, and I see these siloed people with excellence, people who have pedagogical approaches, who are just masterful at what they do. And so it's time to bring all of that together. So intensified means bringing our homes, our school, our community partners together and creating a statewide approach towards this issue.
In your travels, I'm sure you've talked to a lot of families. What are you hearing from them? What do they want to see?
They actually want to be able to have more conversations with practitioners, and they also want to be able to see what's right here in our own backyard. So bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave is the name of the conference. And again, it's about digging deep. It's about bringing in some of those institutional bodies of wisdom and knowledge that have been passed down to us. And we really have to go back and take time to think about and revisit what's been passed down to us by our grandmothers, by community members, by our teachers, by our pastors, by just a collective body of wisdom.
In that vein, what kind of topics are you aiming to cover this weekend?
Well, we're looking at, one of the presenters is going to be doing something on the role of the Black church. We're looking at Black male mentoring, Black female mentoring, how to select culturally responsive materials in your classroom. Again, looking at those pedagogical approaches. What kinds of funds of knowledge do family members bring? So we have a wide range of sessions that will be offered.
And it's proving that, you know, it's not just in school that matters when it comes to this issue.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, it's about home, school, and community, about collective bodies of wisdom.
So this conference is happening this weekend. Tell us a little bit about the logistics.
Yes, well, we'll be beginning our Friday. We'll be having a pre-conference that actually we'll have presenters that will talk about the historical context around this work. How did it all begin? And then we'll have a welcome reception, a lot of fun, but still sticking to the topic and learning about different values and traditional ways of being through dance, through music, through a panel of firsts. And then we'll move into our second day where we will acknowledge how people want to start their morning. So there'll be line dance, there'll be yoga, there'll be meditation, an art gallery, and then a series of sessions following up. And then at the end of the day, we really want to take action. We want to move from knowing to doing. Yep. We've collected all of this wisdom. We've collected all of this information. So how are we going to move into doing, into action?
A very important conversation, several important conversations there. Thanks so much for joining us this morning to talk about it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. Be safe on the way home. It may not seem like it today, but we are only close to our average snowfall totals for the season. That is unbelievable. Chris Reese is checking out those numbers to see just how close we are.